Hey guys, welcome back to MX-5 Modified. Today I'm doing a repair on my MX-5. My dad was driving the car and then all of a sudden just heard some scraping from underneath, and as you can probably tell from what's in my car, it's the mid-pipe that's broken. So running no back box at the moment, and it has snapped off just after the resonator. So this is how it looks, that's where it snapped. So yes, this was just scraping along the floor, especially when it's only got one hang on as well, it was touching down. So I managed to take this off and it has been drivable. I mean, there's not much difference, there wasn't really a back box here to start with, so it's just as loud, but it feels louder because it's right underneath you where it's exiting. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this mid-pipe off, put this second-hand one on that Sam has kindly donated to me. So I'm going to fit this one, and then I'm going to go through all the other options if you're going to be doing this yourself, whether you're going to get a new mid-pipe or if you want to just get a repair section. It's very common where this snaps off, so you might eventually have to do this in the future, especially if you've got like an NC1 like mine, because it's coming up to 20 years old now. So yeah, go through all the different options, but we're going to get this fit, disconnect it at the manifold, disconnect it at the back, and then fit this new one. Okay, so I believe this is how it's gonna go. We've got cat up front, this is where it fixes the manifold, hanger there, resonator, and then that's where it snapped on the original, on the resonator, and then connects to the back box there. Yeah, so apparently it's quite common where these break here, and I mean, that has probably seen better days because that is quite flat at the bottom. The issues with having a lowered car. So yeah, we'll disconnect it at the manifold. Now luckily I have fitted manifold recently, so this should come off quite easy. Try and be hopeful here. And then connect it to the hanger, and there we go. So now you can see a bit better. Can you see it there? That's where it snapped off. So disconnect it front, pull this off. I might have to take a few bits off to be able to get it down, and then we can put the new one back up. Don't know what the light's like for you guys, but if you can see it there, and 2 nuts, that's what we're going to be taking off. 14 no nuts. There you go, nut, and then you've got the spring as well. Okay, so that's for nuts and the springs that go on. Now you will probably need to use some sort of penetrating fluid to be able to get these off, but because I changed mine probably only a year ago, they were easy, they came off really nice and easy. So definitely get some penetrating fluid on these, probably leave them overnight. That'll definitely help out, and if you have to, you might even have to get some heat on it with like a blowtorch. As you can see, is the hanger there. So we're going to have to pull it off that. I'm going to spray a bit of WD-40 on to kind of loosen it up. There we go. So that is now technical loose, but as you can see, this cross brace is getting in the way, so I'll take that off and make it a bit easier to get out. Don't want to forget that either. That is the gasket that goes onto the manifold, so make sure you keep that safe. Now these are 12. No. See, and I also had issues with this making noises, rattling, because the heat shield was loose. Okay. Yeah. So that's where it's snapped. And that's where that normally goes. I've also bought another gasket for in between there because most of the time these are always knackered. So I've got a new one to go on this one, and then we've got the other gasket which is there. That'll go in there. Okay, so there's a section that you can actually buy off MX-5 parts. I'll put the link up here. It basically replaces the resonator. So it's a pipe that runs from here all the way to there, and then it's got a clamp. So if this does happen, you can buy this repair section and then just clamp it there. Happy days. Or you can do what I've done here, put a full new one in, or you can even buy an aftermarket one like a Malian one, where it comes in two separate pieces and then it clamps in the middle. As you can see from this one, this heat shield has fallen off there. That's fallen off. I think there were a heat shield around here that fell off as well. They just over time start to get brittle. So what I'm going to do now is I want to listen to the unique length manifold with nothing, no cats, no resonators or anything. It's basically just manifold. So it's going to be very loud, but it'll be really nice to hear what it sounds like. So come on, let's give it a go. Breaking it out. Yeah, that is loud. Yeah, a bit too loud that. Now it's time to get the mid-pipe on. While I'm at it and it's all off, I might as well put the back box back on. So I'm going to put the new gasket on, take these off, and then put it on. And there we go. Sam's here to help. I'm gonna have a bit of a back, grabbing it, wiggling the exhaust, so hopefully I can push it onto the manifold, because doing it yourself's a bit of a nightmare. There we go, that's over one. Then twist it same way again. Twist it again. There we go. There we are, it's on. Now remember to make sure you put the gasket on. Okay, I was going to connect it to the middle hanger. That's that on, and then we'll connect it to the rear hanger as well. There we go. That is the mid-pipe now on. I'll probably turn it on, see what it sounds like, and just gonna check, see if there's any leaks. It sounds a little bit louder, it's not about right, doesn't it? Now we just need to put the cross section back on, and then once that's on, it's all ready to go. please follow and subscribe, because I really want a lift so we don't have to do this sort of stuff. And Sam, could you please change this out for a 12 instead of a 13? I swear 13 fit fine. What's happening? Why is it done that? 12. What's just not fit now? I swear it were a 13 before. No, turns out it's not. So please guys, please subscribe and follow, just like this video. Oh, and put this video.
Don't with 13.
No, I don't want 13. I'm alright. And put this video on repeat. So we can afford a lift. Oh my god.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was great. So that's how you change your mid-pipe. Might buy take it to a garage. Don't bother doing it yourself.
Well, why was it so difficult?
It won't, it's having to work underneath the car. I hate it. Here we go. Beautiful. Now I kind of wish I'd have just bought the Malian when I'm on about getting the 200 cell mid-pipe with the Resonator, because I don't really want to be doing that again. But I'm eventually going to upgrade it because it's a nice and shiny midsection to match the back box and the honeycomb manifold. And I know Malian sent me a message with one of the new exhausts that's coming out with, so I might be buying that when it comes out because it's going to look good, especially with that bumper cut as well. But hey guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.